"We're all made of the same stuff," read a sign as I was standing outside Dublin airport yesterday. Say no to racism. Now, whilst Transport for Ireland have obviously a very good and positive message that we can all agree on, I was thinking to myself that it's quite ironic that this was there as a poster when in 2018 this great country legalized the biggest killer of minority groups in the world, abortion. My name is Eden, and I am one of the co-founders of Abortion Resistance. It's a 3-month-old, thanks guys, a 3-month-old youth-led, youth-focused organisation. And at the moment we're based in England, primarily London, but we're hoping to get branches in all areas of the UK and of Ireland. And now the reason why we began this group, Abortion Resistance, is because I think the young have been terribly neglected. You see platforms like TikTok, like Snapchat, that have a real promotion of the pro-abortion agenda and that are literally feeding young people lies that they're believing, they're eating up. And so to counteract that, we came up with a movement where young people could be empowered, inspired, and emboldened to share the pro-life message on social media, as well as taking practical steps to being publicly pro-life in their daily lives. So our mantra is power in courage, and the reason we chose this mantra is because we decided that with the courage of our movement and many other pro-life movements, we have the power to shift the nation's perspective on abortion. And looking around, I mean, this Rally for Life is absolutely incredible, and all of you are just insanely amazing for showing up today. And you really embody the power and courage mantra. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for every single person to be out here today and publicly show your faces in support of the pro-life position. And I think for everyone, but especially young people in this day and age, being publicly pro-life is literally a social death sentence. You will lose family members, you will lose friends, you will lose whole peer groups, and people will refuse to speak to you or even acknowledge your existence simply for being pro-life, simply for wanting to defend the equal right to life of unborn human beings and to promote pro-women policies that allow them to have their children and be successful in life. But although you may lose friends, although you may lose family members and peer groups, if we stay silent and we do nothing, we condemn the innocent to the culture of death. And each one of us has a responsibility, has a duty to stand up for their right to life and the right of the unborn everywhere. This is literally, I always say to my friends, it's a matter of life and death. And you know, we have to stand up and speak out for the unborn. So this isn't a battle, this is a war, and we're in a war to end the war on unborn bodies. And a war on women as well, because the pro-abortion ideology is terribly misogynistic and is rooted in the idea that women need abortion to be successful and to be empowered, which is not true. So guys, you all have your own individual strengths. You all have things that you're good at, that you do in your daily lives, that you can make a difference in by just putting out a pro-life message. And courage calls courage. So if you have the courage to maybe tell that one friend, oh yeah, I went to the Rally for Life on Saturday, then you never know what your courage will do to other people or how it will impact them and how it will call them to also be courageous. Because there are so many people out there who were too scared to be pro-life because of the terrible abuse and hate, harassment that they all receive. And it does happen. It happens, a lot. And then finally, you know, the Irish are, you know, they're known for their fire, their passion, their strength, their determination, and their endurance through terrible times. And, you know, with Roe being overturned, we need that Irish spirit in the world, everywhere, right now, more than ever. Well done. Woo! And there is so much hope. The fact that each and every one of you are here today is just giving me and probably all of you so much hope. And I hope that one day, when I'm standing outside Dublin airport, there'll be a sign in public saying, "We're all made of the same stuff. Say no to abortion."